Welcome back into Game Fanatics to our continuing Let's Play of Caribbean Legend. First off, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and read through the comments we got from yesterday's video. Let's see here. Alright, so if I don't want to sell slavers to smugglers, I can sell them to traders in the sea or in ports. This is something I did not know about, or didn't realize that it was a possibility. So, in the local map, in the local sea map, or in the global map, if you come across traders, you can send your boat over, talk directly to their captain, and initiate trade. And to friendly traders, you can sell your slaves and make a bunch of money that way. That's something that I did not realize, so I really appreciate you, Wolfsbane Art, for sharing that. Honestly, like, early on, if you get lucky with capturing a ship and you're able to take their crew as slaves because they surrendered, that is a fantastic way to make a lot of money early. Which, early game is honestly the only point when you really need a lot of pesos. So being able to secure that initial wealth is a big deal, because it really frees up your playstyle at that point. Because early game is when it's most restricted, because of money purely. So that's pretty cool. Also, the Crown Caravans is confirmed. They're similar to expeditions. They can also carry strategic goods, but they have a higher chance to have gold or silver in their holds. We just got unlucky and rolled none of those, but we did pick up a bunch of ironwood, which is technically more valuable, but I still haven't caught a single ship with gold or silver on it. I just want to do that just for the fun of it. But yeah. So, is that a... No. The guy behind the sailor was baiting me, alright? He was tricking me into thinking I could pick up some more crew here. Alright, so for now we're going to continue with our plan for today. Tomorrow we've got the live stream. And we'll work on some bigger goals for tomorrow. Let me just close down my side window there. There we go. So for today, we're going to continue with the stockading of resources as we prepare for the late game. And so we're going to go ahead and head to, let's do Port Royal. Because I feel like I'm at Williamstad way more often than Port Royal. So we're going to go head over near Port Royal. I did not mean to actually pick this fight, but let's see what we got here. Alright, we got a galleon. That's not too bad. A brigantine. That's not bad. And a bark. Wow. Alright, I don't know why they wanted to pick this fight. I mean, they don't have a lot of valuable cargo, but still... Try and take on the biggest threat first with the galleon. I want to get some more distance on them again. They're getting close fast. Their sails just got messed up from that shot. Oh, there it is. What I'm doing is trying to preserve my sails so I can keep distance on them. So whenever I see them broadside me, I just pull up the sails real quick. Alright. We're not angling them good anymore. Let's go ahead and get the turn going. Gotta change angles on them. Because they're gonna cut across me here in a second. Ooh, I'm turning this slow. We gotta get some more distance. I hit my sails a little bit there. Did they just run into each other? Yes, they did. They knocked down the other ship's sail. their front mast. They lost it when they ran into that ship. That's funny. Alright, can we hit their sails again? No. Alright. The other two are kind of split off now from the slower one. Let's go for it. Oh, it's sailing against the wind. Oh, that hit my sails. Oh, that hit them again. Not great. Plus, this bark's about to come across our angle. But we'll be able to broadside them, too. Yeah, chunk that crew. Alright, new target. These guys are annoying me. What's up with the one way out there? Try and get out of their angle because they're turning. Man, that little ship way out there is chucking at us. No, you don't. And your crew's gone. Now we swing with evasive maneuvers. And try not to get broadside by them, but they're about to broadside us because of the angle. The wind is not in a good spot for us actually here. They might be changing ammo type right now, though. I think they are. Yeah, they could have broadsided us there, but they changed the ammo type. They're on bombs right now. Now we got them because they're back with us having the wind. You're caught, buddy. You're caught. One of the ships totally bailed. I think that was the other one. All right. Take your crew, take your captain, lock them up as slaves, because we're going to sell them to another trader. Spark, Only picked up 3 slaves there because they were all dead. Oh, they got some cannons, which would be good to have. Not much else. But we'll go ahead and take the ship anyways. We'll drop that off at Port Royal for some goods to start stashing in the warehouse. I mean, that's the whole point right now. Give them the 1 extra crew. We gotta get off of them, though. Oh, boy. How did we still hit? I was at a full stop. There goes my front sail. Not great. Alright, let's go after this one that we've already hit the sails on quite a bit. The other one, I think, is trying to come back, though. Yeah, they are. They're keeping distance, but they're still here. Alright, our boy should be able to get away. Now, I know the masts, like the main masts, won't come back from simple repairs. We actually have to put them in for repairs at a seaport. But can I repair... Oh man, these guys are both downwind of me now. But will my little front sail fix itself without me having to seaport repair? That's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna have to re-angle to get these guys. Yeah, let's do that. If I'm ever gonna catch them, I gotta do it this way. I gotta sail back this way and then turn into them later on. Because I don't want to sail between the two ships if I can help it. And their sails just will not finish going down. Alright, let's go for the kill. Surrender, join the crew, captive, lock them up with slaves. Alright, this ship, nothing. I mean, I already knew they weren't going to have anything special from when I spyglassed them. Level 1 captain, crew transfer. Sail away, you're good. Alright, let's go get this last one. They're being super annoying by keeping at extreme range. Are they trying to shoot my other ship? Is that what they were trying to do there? Getting their sails down is going to be annoying because mine are already so hit. There we go. That was a good shot. Alright, we're moving in. They clearly aren't running, so I don't need to worry about that. I just need to... hurt me there a bit, but we'll have them.
Take no prisoners!
You actually get a fight?
Take me!
I am drunk.
Rest in peace. Why the hell? Rest in peace.
Should have surrendered, Captain. Now you don't get to. Although honestly, if he didn't want to go to Aruba, It was probably smart of him not to surrender. Alright, Galleon we got. Those are some nice cannons. That's one of those custom upgraded ones. £24. Where's that? Yeah, it's running £24, 26 cannons. They've got £18, 26 of them. That's honestly not a bad ship. The speed's kind of shit. Maneuverability is not great, but other than those two stats. Not terrible, not terrible. Alright, Diluc. You go over to them. Damn, they take a lot of minimum crew though. Holy crap. Good thing I took them last. Alright, let's get to Port Royal before we run into any more issues. Let's save the game. Rat spoiled? What? What's my, wow. My threat level's still not even close to 2 with 4 ships in my fleet. Like, I know it's because they're all, like, damaged, but still. French flag, engage. I'm an idiot. I should have noticed if they were friendly or not, but whatever. Save. Alright. Pull my crew back. I'm still not 100% on if I actually need to do this or not, but I don't think I have to, but I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Until I'm like 100% comfortable with that. Alright, so we got 140 crew left after that battle. Not bad, we lost like 30 guys. Which only adds to our Crucible. So now we're at a 2% surrender chance increase. And 4% boarding experience bonus. Beautiful. We also picked up a character level, but not a naval perk. Campo Surgeon, Purser. Yeah, nobody's got the perks. But we did pick up to level 17.
We're always happy to serve our...
Free Ruby, don't mind if I do. Let's go to the shipyard. That's the harbor master.
Welcome, by the way, you are going. Quit distracting me from my work.
Unload time. Alright, so I know that the clothes and fruit have been here for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those out. There's not a lot of them, but we'll just pull them out and sell them. Once everything's loaded from the ships, then we'll look to see what we need more of on my ship. Oh, we got some more cannons off this one, too. lot of planks. Okay. What do I need? Definitely I need some more food. Planks, yes. I took some damage in that fight, so we gotta fix up our ship. We'll let our carpenter do his job. Gunpowder we should be good on. Weapons we're good on. Medicine we're good on. Rum we'll grab more of. Let's take it all. And we've got our backup cannons on us. We've got a spare in the warehouse. Beautiful.
Is there something you need?
Storehouse can hold 50,000 units. We're not even close to 5,000. If we ever get to the point where we're filling up the warehouses, then I'll be doing pretty good. Then we'll actually have to think about like how much of each resource we want to bother storing. At that point, I'll be like, all right, I only need, let's put 10,000 of each ammo type in the warehouse instead of, you know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. $20K, 60,000 for the class 3, 30,000 for this. Alright, so that was 110,000 pesos. We are now over 6 million pesos. Now we need crew. One problem with hanging out here at Port Royal is going to be the lack of crew. I'm probably better off hanging around Williamstad for a while to build back up my crew. Now that I'm here and thinking about it, finding these sailors at one single port's not going to be easy, especially if my goal is to keep fighting.
Excuse me, I've got to get to the saloon.
There's 13, that's good. We're back up to 152. We're still down about 20 sailors from where we started today. To be fair, that battle, I took a couple more hits than I really needed to. I got a little impatient at the end, I think, with that last ship. So let's head towards Williamstad. Actually, one second. What do we got here? Any friendly traders? Verdanti and Embark? No, not really. Which button is it? There we go. I had to think about it for a second. Alright, let's go down to Williamstad. We'll hang it around there instead. I wanted to do Port Royal, but then I just realized the issue with like restocking crew at Port Royal. It's nowhere near as easy. Trade? Trade caravan. Engage. Which ship's the trade ship? Navio? What the hell is that? Valkyrie and the flutes. Alright, so they're all carrying valuable stuff, so let's go ahead and... The Bourbon. The Formidable. What a name.
Lower away!
Let's go talk to him. I want to check out this mechanic for myself. That's the captain. Intimidation chance 0%. See, it's just here in the open sea. How about you make a small offering to keep my lads in good spirits, just for the safety of your lads. Huh. I can actually go to friendly ships and try to intimidate them. Obviously, it's because of the fleet that's here that I'm not going to have any percent chance, but let's trade. And then they have ebony, tobacco. That's a lot of ebony. But so we can go here and sell the slaves, which they'll only take 5. Is it because their hull's full? Yeah. Okay, but this just confirms it. Okay. So at 300 a head slaves, honestly, if you get a cache of them, that's a good couple thousand pesos. That's not too bad. Definitely a lot more value by selling them to smugglers, but obviously that gives you the bad rep and a chance at having to fight, especially if you're doing it on islands that are friendly to you. But, okay. And of course, I can't imagine this price being, like, worthwhile. They won't even sell me the gunpowder, but I can buy at 866 in ebony. What is the price of ebony even going for? I'm curious. In a colony where they might import it. Yeah, see, look at this. Purchase price of $359. Let's see if I can find one that imports it. Purchase of $518. That's an exporter, right? Or no? Those imported goods, so... Yeah, at best I could sell it for $547, and this Capt'n wants to sell it to me for $800 something? Yeah, right. Get a life. Alright. Alright, so yeah, this is a way to unload slaves, specifically. I don't know about other, maybe smuggled goods, but it is helpful in regards to slaves, to unload them that way. So next time I get a couple hundred slaves, I'll just unload them on a friendly trade caravan. Oh, that is a... That... I think that was not a... I think that was a Dutch sail or something. I don't think that was... I thought it might be a colored sail for one of the noble quests, but I don't know if that was. It was really hard to tell there, the coloration, because when they turned, it looked almost like it was a regular sail.
It's our responsibility.
Yeah, just looking for some crew here. Then we'll come bring you some ships. I feel like Williamstad typically has a good chance of spawning sailors. But finding them sometimes can be hard. Even if they spawn them. I don't think any spawned here today, though. Darn shame. Alright, well, we'll go hit up the French colonies again. We'll stick to the south, though, near Williamstad. What's going on here?
I see a pennant!
2 ships under French, also Naval Squadron, 3 ships under Spanish. Do we join the fight? I've got enough crew to where this might be worth it. But my ship's still a little bit damaged from that last fight. I'll ignore it for now. If I had a healed up ship, I'd take that fight. Alright, we're mostly fixed now. If I see another one of those, I'll take them. That's a noble. Got a quest for me?
Ah, at last. A worthy collar quest.
Nope.
Hurry, hurry! Only today you can get 2 products for the price of 1.
Isn't that the OP potion? I'm buying that. I don't care what it costs. inventory, right? Other... Oh, we got another map. No, that's the one I couldn't sell before. Let's sell it here.
Hurry, hurry! Only today you can get 2 products for the price
He's
of
got plenty
1.
of money. Hey, look, we got another horseman's axe. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Is it already here because I have the recipe, or what? Yes, it is. Alright. Bottle of rum empty, empty vial, candles, bottle of rum, emeralds. So emerald's probably the one that's going to be the hardest for me to get hold of. Let's see what we got on our ship. If I could craft like a handful of these and then just be good, I don't mind. Obviously, they're not saying you want to spam super often because of the negative effect, but... Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that the potion that hurts your vitality? Then again, I could always just go visit, what's her name? The barmaid that we helped. Alright, I'm not seeing any sailors. We're getting bad luck in that regard. Alright, let's go check our ship and see if we've got what we got in the chest here for crafting. Alright, crafting menu. We use the chest. I could make 14 of these potions right now. This effect lasts no longer than 12 seconds once a minute. But, oh my god, those 12 seconds, you just one shot, one shot, one shot. So yeah, we need more Datura, and then we can craft even more of these potions. That's crazy. Alright. Next time I'm in local map, I need to change my ammo type. There's a storm coming. We'll head back south from here. We'll do like, yeah, heading back south. 224.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Nadar, come a little closer.
No sailors again. I'm having some terrible luck today. Alright. We're also going to add in checking taverns for maps, because I haven't gotten a pirate map in a while. With my accountant base stat, I should be seeing them more often than I have lately, I feel like. At least that's how I feel. I want to see some more treasure maps. Since we're sailing around looking for crew anyways, we might as well sail around looking for other stuff while we're at it. They run out of sail or something? No, we got plenty. No, you don't. What is that fight? Going to Bridgetown. Maybe they got some sailors for me.
Hold up, Captain. Where were you rushing off to?
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
We got the immediate 224, but I don't see any sailors. Alright. Tavern for map piece. Nope, no map. So, question for the day. Can I spawn sailors by just hanging out in a tavern for a while? Or just resting by standing in the city? Will it respawn the townsfolk if I do 24-hour rests in town? Alright. I said I'd take this battle if it was still... if I saw it again. And we're back here and it's still going on. So, we're gonna go ahead and join it. Man, this battle's been going on for days and nobody's injured, huh? What do we got? Galleon? Oh my god. Yancy and Embark. So, same fleet we fought previously. Oh man, I gotta be careful there. I hit the French ship on accident. I realized it too late. I had already shot my volley and then saw that I had hit the French ship, so now I need to get the out of here. Sorry guys, didn't mean to hit you there. Honor decreased. Well, I went in there with the intention of helping them, but instead I shot them on accident. My guy's aim wasn't so bad. We would have been fine. Oh, come on. What? Now I'm confused. I wonder how much time we're gonna lose because of this. I'm not gonna fire on you guys. But I don't know why they're attacking me. Because I hit the my own French ships on accident. Why do I have the pirate flag raised? Did it automatically do that because I shot the French ship? Is that what happened? I'm not familiar with this situation.
We've got company, Captain.
Oh my god. Get off me. Okay, we got the French flag up. Let's go back. And we port now. Thank you. That was not an intentional thing. Chaplain, Aubrey, Valerie's left my ship. I lost the chaplain. No, we're not doing that. Port Royal Streets was the last save. We didn't get anything since we left Port Royal, so I'll take it. Is this where we brought in the ships, right? Yeah. That's my bad, guys, for not saving recently.
We're always happy to serve our country.
And then not realizing that it swapped my flag to pirate there. That hurt. That hurt. So I don't want to lose the chaplain.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the teeth.
Alright, let's check for sailors, and then we will grab our crew.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
Aha!
Excuse me, I've got to get to the saloon pronto.
Alright, now let's head for the shipyard.
Is there something you need?
I'm not losing my chaplain over that mistake. That was a big dumb play on my part, but we hadn't really accomplished much after we left Port Royal, so I'll take the 5-minute penalty, guys, of having to go through this in order to prevent what happened there. Those lovely planks. Back to my ship, where we picked up some chain shot and sailcloth and planks. I think we took the rum too. Rum and food, yeah. It seems like a lot, but it's only because we didn't take our crew back yet. Alright, let's go sell those ships, and then we will be back on track.
Ships are like people. Every one of them has a soul of their own.
What I should do is head to San Jose and check out what the blacksmith's selling, because it's been more than a month. Yeah, so December 29th, it's already in mid-April. Let's go check out what the blacksmith's got as like his monthly restock. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I gotta save from after that. We'll do a hard save here too. So because I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and hit Spanish ports for a crew as we make our way back east. Why not? That's a big French fleet trying to come at me.
I see a pennant.
Did not notice that, but that's okay. We got the 100% escape chance. I'm probably putting myself in a bad spot here.
Ensuring the safety of the town is a serious task.
Any sailors here for me? Not much to this town, so Doesn't look like it. Alright, on to the next port. I should have sailed out first to put myself further away from this French ship, but whatever. Oh, there's a 224. And I fucked it up. And I clicked as soon as she brought up the dialogue on accident. I need to just walk up to her and like give myself a 5 count. Just stare her down, be like, you gonna start the conversation or am I? And then see what happens from there. Alright, I'm not seeing any sailors again. Is it just me, or did they change the...
Who are you?
like, the amount of them that spawn in the recent update? I'm gonna have to go read those patch notes before I play tomorrow. So I actually know what happened. Like, I know some of the bigger changes, but I don't know the rest. Also, I think I need to still pick up that new DLC. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to find crew. The game's not making it easy. I see a noble.
Ensuring the safety of the town is a serious task. There are almost no
He's got a
true
quest for
noble
me.
left anymore.
It just mirrored do the Spanish nobles have all the quests for me. Aha! Sailors. Nope.
I'm happy with
I got
everything
baited.
here. How
I
about
got
you?
baited by this guy standing behind the sailor. Here I was thinking I finally got him. But nope, not a sailor in sight.
People like me are what hold this town together. Keep on going the way you were going.
Not there. I gotta go up here. Next port. Oh, I should have been checking the taverns along the way too. Although in Spanish ports I can't fast travel, so I'm just not as likely to think of it.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
But I should have been checking for treasure maps along the way. There's no upstairs here.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones.
I just did until night, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, we can finally get a treasure map, though.
You definitely got luck on your side, sir.
Cayman Island. Interesting. It's a little annoying because it's all the way up here and we're all the way down here, but
We're always happy to serve
when we
our
get around to
customers
it,
here.
at least we got a treasure map now. And if that gives us a piece, then we'll have another treasure map. Alright, any sailors in town? Any at all? There's another noble. I think I see one. I definitely see one this time. I'm not being baited.
The sea
Watch
is
it be
my
like
home.
5 guys.
That's all there is to it.
I freaking called it. At least I got 5 guys. There's a 224. Time to go stare her down.
Hold up, Captain.
There we go. 224.
Where were you rushing off to?
I was ready to give myself the 10 count there. And last, we'll go check with the noble.
Ah, at last, a worthy conquest.
Who can solve a problem. I specialize in solving them with violence. Is that what you're looking for, Senor? Wait, what? I own a factory and I always have a need for fresh slaves. The climate really does them in. Right now I need 90 heads. I'm willing to order a batch of them. I'll pay gold for each head, 3 doubloons. That's not too bad. No rush, I won't limit you in time if you get what I need. Alright, cool. So now we got another reason for slaves. I'll get 270 doubloons for bringing them 90 slaves.
All questions go to the officer.
Watch, that had broken my stealth check right there. That would have sucked. Like, no, my slave deal. Alright, we're heading to the blacksmith. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna go intentionally away to avoid this pirates. And then we'll quick sail back to San Jose. Oh, it's Sergio. It's been more than a month. That's right. Now we can learn about the end of the consumption questline. Oh, what a lucky meeting, Senor Charles Demir. I am so glad to see you. Senor Sergio, I did not expect to meet you. How are you? How's the good old Commandant? I'm fine, and Senior Commandant has gone to Los Tiquis mines. His filthy machinations with wand consumption have been revealed. Mines upon my soul. I never thought that justice would be served in his case. If only it were, Captain. He was just transferred and demoted. He serves at the garrison now. He wasn't even stripped of his officer rank. Well, at least San Jose got rid of this scum. Well, so far so good, though I expected more. Me too, but let's forget about that scum. He doesn't deserve to be talked about. Senor, as soon as I heard your ship was about to enter the port, I hurried to here with all haste. I have a deal for you. Interesting. Seem to be a man who can be trusted. Another very significant thing is that you are French and you have your own ship. I suggest we conclude a trade agreement. Sounds promising. What kind of agreement? We'd better discuss this somewhere else. The lighthouse in the keeper's hut. He's an old friend of mine and I trust him. Come to the lighthouse today or tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you there. I'm confident you'll find my proposal interesting. Okay.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
That does sound interesting, Sergio. Alright, let's check for sailors and then we'll head over to the lighthouse. I also gotta check with the blacksmith here. So it's just for buying nails and harpoons and that's it? That's all this guy sells me? I mean, I'll buy the nails and harpoons because I know I can make weapons out of them later, but that's it? I'm not even gonna worry about keeping track of the date for that. Now we're overweight. We're gonna slow run it back to the ship. I don't see any sailors either. Like, no exclamation marks above, like, anybody's head. Like, there's not even the typical people looking for a ship to transport them. let's unload my guy. Okay. Let's go to the lighthouse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Who are you?
Welcome again, Senor. Let me explain this matter to you. I am all ears. As you may already know, I am not only a soldier but also a doctor. Why? Because I'm a well-educated man. My education kept me from wasting my time here on women and drink. Instead, I have organized several expeditions and managed to find a deposit of resin not far from here. Okay. This is a resource of strategic importance. This island is the only place where you can find the special resin used to build solid and lasting vessels. A governor and a commandant ordered me to sell all the resin to the Spanish Navy. The problem is they pay me only half its market price, and I can't sell it anywhere else. Therefore, I offer you the chance to buy it from me. It's a very important commodity and very hard to come by. And what are the terms of this agreement, Sergio? According to my calculations, I can collect 60 barrels per month. Oh. Is this going to be another monthly log? But this one's for resin? On the 5th of each month, I'll visit this lighthouse to have a drink with my friends. Come and join me if you want to buy the resin. 10 doubloons per barrel. So I'd pay 600 doubloons for 60 barrels. Okay, one second. I gotta note this down. At the San Jose Lighthouse. Uh, 60 barrels of resin. Clean up my writing a little bit so I can read it. Alright, so 5th of each month at the San Jose Lighthouse, 60 barrels of resin for 600 doubloons. You pay for the whole batch and take it all at once. No pressure, it's up to you. So do we have a deal? I don't know if that's actually a good deal. For 600 doubloons. Doubloons aren't that easy to get a hold of. At least not yet for me. But the resin would be nice. We haven't seen a lot of resin recently. So I'm going to take it. I'm glad that we have come to agreement. See you, Captain. Good luck in your resin business, Senor. We got new documents. Goods of strategic value. 60 barrels of resin on the 5th of every month. Each batch will cost 600 doubloons. It's the 27th right now, so we got a little bit until we can get the first one. Timing it is definitely going to be difficult. Basically, when we get within 2 or 3 days of that, I'd want to be in this area so I can come here and just make the trade. In order to pick up that stuff, but at 600 doubloons per batch, like, I'd quickly burn through all my doubloons if I were to do it every month. So it's definitely something to keep in mind, but I'm not sure if that's worth it, or if I should just be continuing to target, you know, the convoys, the trade expedition, and the crown fleets, and picking up strategic goods that way might be financially more viable, even with the hassle of having to replenish my crew and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna go back to port for now. Want to go take a nap at the tavern, and then we'll check for crew again before we head out.
Succulent food, refreshing beverage.
So I do gotta run if I'm gonna get this video edited in time to post today. Honor? What? Why did my honor just decrease?
Come on, don't irritate me. Succulent food, refreshing beverage. I'd like to offer you something.
Honor decreased. I can live with that honor decrease. I'm just confused. What caused that honor decrease? Alright. I'm guess leave off here for now, guys. I've got to run. I hope you all have enjoyed, and that you have a good one next time. Feel free to let me know what caused that honor decrease. I'm very curious about that. If you know, please let me know in the comment section down below, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button for the video. Really helps push it out to more people. And hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow for the live stream, starting at 10 a.m. EST Standard Time. I don't know why I said Standard Time at the end there, but EST, we typically go for somewhere around 4 to 5 hours. With it being the weekend before Christmas, I probably will only go 3 or 4 hours. I've also got to rebuild my girl's computer afterwards, so I don't want to stream for too long because I've got a computer to rebuild tomorrow as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Have a good one, guys.